What are we to do?
I don't know.
Oh, God, give me one for God's sake.
Oh, here.
Whose shot is that?
Oh, the Duke of Westminster's. It always is.
I wish I were on it.
I wish you were too.
Well, now, there's no need to be nasty.
Oh, yes, there is. I've never had a greater urge in my life to be nasty.
And you've had some urges in your life, haven't you?
If you start bickering with me, Amanda, I swear I will throw you over the edge.
Oh, try it. That's all. Just try it.
Oh, you ruin everything as usual.
I've ruined everything. What about you?
Ever since the first moment I set eyes on you, my life has been unsupportable.
Oh, do shut up. There's no sense in going on like that.
Oh, nothing's any use. There's no escape. Ever.
Oh, don't be melodramatic either.
Oh, do you want a cocktail? There's two here.
Well, there's two over here as well.
Well, we'll have mine first. Here.
Huh. Should we get roaring, stinking drunk?
I don't think that's a good idea. We did it once before, and it was a dismal failure.
It was lovely at the beginning.
You have such an immoral memory, Amanda. Here's to you.
I tried to get away the moment I'd seen you, but he wouldn't budge.
What's his name?
Victor Prynne.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Victor Prynne. Mine wouldn't budge either.
What's her name?
Sybil.
Mr. and Mrs. Elliot Trace. God pity the poor girl.
Are you in love with him?
Of course.
How funny.
I don't see anything particularly funny about it. I mean, you're in love with yours, aren't you?
Certainly.
Well, there you are then.
Well, there we both are then.
So what's she like?
Oh, fair, very pretty. Plays the piano beautifully.
Very comforting.
And how's yours?
Oh, I don't want to discuss him.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. He'll probably come popping over here at any moment. And I'll see for myself. Does he know I'm here?
Yes, I told him.
That ought to make things a lot easier.
You needn't be frightened. He won't hurt you.
Oh, if he comes over here, I will scream the place down.
Does Sybil know I'm here?
No, not yet. Well, all right, I'll be honest. I pretended to have a presentiment. Then I tried to get her to go off to Paris, but no.
I tried to leave too. It's lucky we all didn't succeed, isn't it? Otherwise, we should have probably all joined up in Rouen or somewhere.
Some frowsy little hotel?
Dear, it would have been much, much worse.
I can see us all sailing down in the morning for an early start.
Lovely, oh, lovely.
Glorious! Oh.
So, what happened to yours?
Oh, didn't you hear her screaming? Oh, she's down in the dining room.
Oh, mine is being crammed in the bar.
No, it really is awfully difficult.
Have you known her long?
Oh, about 4 months. We met at a house party in Norfolk.
Very flat, Norfolk.
How old is dear Victor?
34, 35. And Sybil?
I blush to tell you, 23.
Wow. You've gone a mucker, all right.
Oh, well, I shall keep my opinion of dear Victor until I meet him.
I wish you wouldn't go on calling him dear Victor. It's extremely irritating.
But that's how I see him. dumpy, fair, considerate. Dear Victor.
As I said before, I would rather not discuss him. At least I have good enough taste to refrain from making cheap jibes at Sybil.
You said Norfolk was flat.
Well, that was no reflection on her, unless she made it flatter.
Oh, your voice takes on an acid quality every time you mention her name.
I'll never mention it again.
Good, good. And I'll keep off Victor.
Thank you.
Oh, that orchestra has such a small repertoire.
They don't seem to know anything but this, do they? Someday I'll find you, moonlight behind you. Ugh.
You always had such a sweet voice, Amanda.
Thank you.
I'm really sorry about this. I wouldn't have had this happen for the world.
I know. I'm sorry too. It's just rotten luck.
I'll go away tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Well, I hope everything goes splendidly for you and that you'll both be very happy.
I hope the same for you.
Oh, nasty little insistent tune.
Extraordinary how potent cheap music can be.
What exactly were you remembering at that moment?
The Palace Hotel skating rink in the morning. Bright, strong sunlight and everyone whirling around in vivid colors. And you leaning down to put my skates on for me.
You'd fallen on your fanny a few moments before.
It was beastly of you to laugh like that. I felt so humiliated.
Poor darling.
Do you remember waking up in the morning and standing on the balcony and looking out across the valley?
Blue shadows on white snow, cleanness beyond belief, high above the world. How beautiful it was.
It's nice to think that we had a few marvelous moments.
Oh, a few. We had heaps, really. Only they slip away into the background, and one tends to only remember the bad ones.
Yes, what fools we were to ruin it all. What utter fools.
You feel like that, do you?
Of course.
Why did we?
The whole business was just too much for us.
We were so ridiculously over in love.
Funny, wasn't it?
Horribly funny.
Selfishness, cruelty, hatred, possessiveness, petty jealousy, all those qualities came out in us just because we loved each other.
Perhaps they were there anyway.
No, it's love that does it. To hell with love.
To hell with love.
And yet, here we are, starting afresh with two brand new people, in love all over again, and aren't we? Aren't we?
No.
Elliot.
We're not in love all over again. And you know it. Good night, Amanda.